All right, guys, we're back with round three, Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Robert Mcnett on the left playing the Forg deck versus yours truly on the right playing Blackwings. Now, currently, Mcnett has, what, 2 wins on the channel, one in Hat, one in Edison. He's the only person to win with Forg on the channel. He actually beat me in the finals, so we'll see if I can get Robert this time. But last time when we played in the finals, I was playing Vayu. This time I'm playing Blackwings. So I'm also going for the three-peat. Some of you guys may have been watching the past couple of videos. I've won the previous 2 tournaments with Blackwings. No one has ever pulled off a three-peat on the channel, so we'll see if I can do it this time. All right, so Robert, what? Extra Normal's Dupe Frog. And here comes good old Upstart. Did I open the Oscar special? The Oscar special double Upstart? No, it looks like it's just one. See, I'm playing on the Stampede mat that I won because the last tournament we actually played for a box of Stampede. So here comes Shura. No Whirlwind, but I am gonna hit over the dupe. I'm pretty sure mine goes first. Not like it matters. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. But I'm going to, depending on my hand, I'm either gonna get the Vayu or the Gale out of the deck. So let's see which one I decide to bring out. And It depends. I am playing against Forg, so maybe it changes what I bring out. Okay, so I decided just to bring out the Vayu. And now Robert searches another Swap Frog from his deck to his hand. So he takes, yes, he took 25 total. All right. Now, I am going to Synchro for what, though? Android? I mean, he can still Colossal Armor over Cataster, so maybe we go for Android and try to gain some life. I'm not too experienced against this Forg deck. I'm kind of learning how to... Yeah, see, I brought out Android in defense. I don't know if this is correct. I'm just trying it out, see what works. All right, so I'm going to gain 600. The only issue about this move is that Desfrog can run over my Magical Android now. All right, let's see what Mcnett can do. So here comes 1 for 1. Discard Swap Frog. I don't main deck Oppression in Blackwing, so he grabs Sub from the deck. Let's see, will Mcnett call priority here? I mean, this is fine as long as he doesn't have... Well, he hasn't normaled, so... Okay, he gets Desfrog. So this is the one bad thing about summoning the Android defense. But here comes Brain Control. So... Let's see what Mcnett will do here. Will he keep going? So he decides to just attack me with Desfrog. And then I'm going to Jar. Oh, I was on double Jar on this particular day. Actually, I only played 2 Jars. Now, some of you guys may be wondering why I use Jar over Yada. It's because the reasoning is because I'd rather use Jar than Yada because if my opponents see me using Jar, they might think that I'm playing like 6 copies of the draw traps. But yeah, I only play Jar. Now, I am sacrificing a bit, but in case you run into like a Dark Dust Spirit, but it never comes up. So that's why I use Jar over Yada. All right, so I drop the Gores, and Mcnett's got 1 back row. So here it comes, heavy. Change Reckless, draws 2, so he drew Pot of Avarice. And let's see what else. So 57 to 43, yeah, because he took 25. So here comes Blizzard. Target Shura. Man, these Ultra Blizzards look nice. I had rares forever or common, and like summoning these Ultras just feels nice. All right, so now looks like I'm going to Synchro, but I can't out his... I guess I could Brio bounce back his dupe. Yeah, the token's at 24. Yeah, there's a little bit of a glare. I think I figured out why there's a glare. I think Epic, whenever they moved, because they like took a bunch of tables to vend at YCS Houston. I think they kind of maneuvered the shop, and that's why now there's kind of a little bit of a glare. Okay, so my special Bora, go for Brio effect, discard the MST, bounce back the Dupe Frog. So I guess I'm debating if I should. Oh, okay, because that's a flip flop. So is this game? Okay, so Brio has to hit over the sub, and then he's going to take 17, and then yeah, that's game. That's game. So Mcnett picks up his card. So I take game 1. So will Mcnett pull off the Legacy 2-0? This tournament, again, was 4 rounds of Swiss. Cut the top 4. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. But yeah, this is round 3. So 4 rounds, cut the top 4. All right, so Mcnett goes first, game 2. Sets a monster. Oh, I remember this game. Yep. So here on Mind Control, and this was a huge... I think this was kind of a mistake. But the thing is, against the Forg deck, I like to apply pressure on them. So I thought he set Dewfrog first turn, but it could have been a Treeborn, it could have been a Fishborg, it could have been... Yeah, it could have been Fishborg and Treeborn, and my other card is Gale, so... Yeah, I should have just attacked him. And then if it was Dewfrog, then I could have mind controlled and then made Android, but yeah, this is probably a mistake. I was just anticipating that he said a dupe first turn, so I kind of wasted my mind control. Let's see if I get punished here for that play. No, he summoned Substitute. I mean, yeah, I'm already getting punished. If I were just summon Gale, attack, I would have been in a good spot, but lesson learned. Won't do that again when I play against Forg. I guess because I'm pretty sure I play Armory Arm. Do I play Armory Arm in Blackwings? Because if it was a Treeborn, it might not be worth it because he could have also said Treeborn. But I was, like, in my head, I was thinking, there's no way Robert would set a Treeborn turn 1 against Blackwings because it gets punished by Shura and it gets pierced by Bora. So that's why I anticipated that. I mean, I know this deck plays triple dupe, but even Fishborg loses to Shura and Bora. That's why, like, I was almost certain that he set a dupe frog, but I should have just summoned the Gale on attack, and I could have even halved main phase 2. But I don't think it would have mattered. This was going to happen regardless because he would have got the Fishborg in the graveyard. The only difference is he would have had to discard an extra card. All right, so he gets triple Death Frog, discards. Yeah, it looks like he's going for games. So he goes into Goyo. Pot of Avarice. See, this is why I hate playing against this deck. It just takes forever. So all 5 monsters, or not all 5, but like 5 monsters going to draw 2 cards. So yes, now you notice this was the difference. Had I held the mind control, he would have done the exact same thing, except he would have had to pitch an extra card to bring back the Fishborg. So now Mcnett draws 2. Pitch Duke to bring back another Fishborg. Can you imagine if Formula Synchron was out? This would be the best deck, I think. I mean, a lot of decks would gain a lot by bringing in Formula, but no, I think this might be the best deck if you give them Formula. So I drop Gores again. This Gores was a gift. I forgot his name, though. I met you in Orlando when you came to Houston. I don't know if you're watching. That's your Gores, the one you gave me. I have a Euro one, but I put that one in my Vayu deck. All right, so sub. Yeah, he ends on the do block, flip flop, Death Frog, and Goyo. So 67 to 45. Here comes Whirlwind. Blizzard. And he dusts my Whirlwind, but I am going to get Gale. So 67.45. He took 13 from when I attacked him directly with the mind control. Okay. So I must have brain control or mind control because I'm looking at my extra deck. Yeah, it's either brain or mind. Because you can see I put the dark in on top, so I'm debating on Catastor. So I can brain, I can brain his dupe or his Goyo. So I'm at 37. Wow, I use both wind control and mind control. So I could take, I have a lot of choices. No, I think I have to take the dupe. Yeah, I have to take the dupe. Synchro for Catastor. And I'm pretty sure I have the Goyo. Yeah, I mean, I go Catastor, run over the dupe, and then wipe his board. Oh, I'm thinking about going for Android. Yeah, I could go Android as well. Catastor kind of doesn't really do much here. So I decided to go for Android, switch everything to attack mode. And so Gores. Yeah, I have to attack over the dupe first. So Android, attack the dupe. So he's going to search for Swap Frog. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the Goyo. So now the token or Gores, run over the Des Frog. And now token, run over Goyo. Yep. Token's at 19 now. Blizzard attack over Flip Flop, and Robert decides to get rid of the token. End phase gains 6. So we're at 54 to 43. McNett's got 3 cards. Standby Treeborn. Alright, let's see what McNett can do. I think he's got Heavy Storm. He's got like 2 spells in his hand. Yeah, Heavy. What could he possibly... Oh, he still has a Fishborg in the grave. I think Icarus would be good for me here. Shh. Okay, he's got space. Oh no, he's using the Fishborg by discarding space. And summon swap. Swap effect. Send sub. Sorry, my cat's whining, but we'll get her out soon. Okay, so what can he make here? Armory Arm? So he bounces back swap and passes. Oh, okay, I remember here. I drew Bora. So normal Bora. I remember thinking, what's the best play here to OTK him through Gores? And I think if I remember correctly, I messed up here. But that was a way to like kill him through Gores. But I think Armed Wing would have killed him through Gores. I just did the math wrong. I was kind of in a hurry. So yeah, Robert. He didn't have the Gores, but I think Armed Wing would have beaten him through Gores. So I get a Swift 2-0. So again, this tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. Now, Robert, I was undefeated, and Robert was actually X1. So had he beat me, that would have been the last round of Swiss, and we would have cut the top 8. But since I got paired down, I won. I knocked Robert out and guaranteed myself a spot in top 4 because I'm trying to go for the 3-peat. So I don't think I'm going to be back for round 4. No, I'm not going to return for round 4 or the semifinals. So I guess I'll spoil it a little bit. I will be in the finals. Now we'll just have to wait to see who my opponent will be. Who did I play round 4? I guess I won't spoil it. Yeah, I won't spoil it. I'll go over that once we get to the semifinals. But yeah, I was 3-0, won the last round of Swiss, was the 1 seed, went to the semifinals, won that one, and then I'm waiting for the winner in the finals. We'll see who my opponent will be, who will be the final boss to try and stop me from 3-peating, which has never been done on the channel. Los came the closest. He made the final. He won 2, And then the third time, he got second place. This close from three-peating. We'll see if I can pull it off. All right. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. Code's my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.